Good day, everyone. Alice here from Safi Financial Network. Today is November the 3rd, 2023. Here is another weekly analysis. Before we are getting to the weekly analysis, I just want to mention that I just posted a video about my portfolios. I just released information about that. Make sure to watch those videos because I shared my performance year to date for those portfolio investment and option trading portfolio, which recently launched in late September, and we had a fantastic performance on that one. Make sure to watch those videos as well. All right, so here is a S&P 500 weekly chart and weekly close. Look at that. So it's been a long time that we don't see such this amazing price action in weekly charts. So last time we had such this candle like this, and for choppy consolidation, we went down to the December timeframe, and then market just a rebound back again to a new high compared to this one. So if you see some kind of like a volatility coming down to 42.31, I should say don't be surprised, because it's going to be a most probable scenario that S&P 500 just reacting to this trend line here. So just imagine here is the trend line. All those trend followers are going to just reject this area and sell and short selling stocks and also SPY, which is S&P 500. It can go down to 42.30, I should say. And that's going to be a good buying opportunity, I should say. Guys, don't wait for another deeper correction. I think this is a pretty good bottom, multi-weeks bottom. And the reason behind that is we talked about this. This is a weekly demand area, and this is one of the best trading zone that we can get in 2023. And sure enough, market just gave us opportunity last week. We bought lots of stocks. We just sell lots of puts here, which we were long stocks. And right now this week, we just took profit nicely, easily. So it was not easy to buy here, but taking profit is always easy. So here is a S&P 500 momentum indicator. So if you just see the momentum just start a bull reversal, a pretty good bull reversal here, which is a nice hidden divergence here. So if you are my student, you know that what I'm talking about. And this is very, very strong bullish signal for market. However, you shouldn't be super bullish right now because we are still below October top. So if we get above October top, which we are just barely touch the shadows here, but if we get above October top, which is 4,400, if we get close above 4,400, ideally, I should say, a weekly chart above this. So any pullback to here would be fantastic buying opportunity for this double top or even higher high. So just buckle up for the next corrective move to here or breakout and then getting back down to here for a great buying opportunity. Whatever comes first, we will take it. So just to stay tuned for a good buying opportunity. Don't think that it's going to be a late. There is always opportunity in the market, but this, based on the weekly chart, I would say that market is just showing a very good bottoming formation. This is a daily chart, and daily chart be pretty sharp, too far, too fast getting to the upside. We are getting to this area, which is very, very important. Capitulation phase initiated. And this is, to be honest, is very, very symmetrical. Look at this and then move. So we had it in 2000, what? In 2022. So we had a nice bull flag here, capitulated, a rally to the upside. So I know that we got into the lower low, but after that, market just find a bottom and going to the upside again. So this is a very, very good symmetrical action. And also this is much more stronger. So this one had like a choppiness, W pattern, then getting to the upside, even consolidation here. But right now we are just getting in basically 1 week, which is a 5 trading session. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So in one positive week, we got here, and there is nothing wrong. Still, we are just rejecting there. If we get above this, any pullback, I should say, can be a buying opportunity for this area, which is going to be 4,500. And then we should see how market is going to react. But ultimately, I'm saying if we get above this trend line, if we get above this October timeframe top, we should see a bullish momentum continuing at least for the next 2 months, which is going to be November and December. So we will see how it goes with the market. Let's move on to Nasdaq, this is a weekly chart. Weekly pattern is pretty bullish. We just got stochastic reversal to the upside, bullish reversal. We got hidden divergence, bullish hidden divergence. And also above all, we got this demand area and weekly chart and this bull flag pattern. So no one is paying attention on a weekly chart. Everyone is saying like daily chart is pretty overbought, so market needs to pull back. Yes, daily chart, because 5 consecutive days to the upside is pretty bullish and it is overbought. Yes, it is short-term overbought. Here's the daily chart, but I would say look at the weekly chart. Still, there is going to be a possibility to go down to here. The possibility is getting unlikely, to be honest, from my idea. But we should just take it as an account, like we should hedge ourselves even if there is a one scenario getting downside to here. Watch how we should react. But I think market is just getting down to here to 14,726 to 14,700 and then getting back to the upside. And this is a good buying opportunity. If we take out these two pivots, we can go substantially higher, and even 16,000 or 17,000 in Nasdaq is coming down the road. So we will see how it goes with the daily chart. Moving on to US 30, which is Dow Jones, pretty nicely forming a W pattern. And this is a daily chart. Let's go to weekly chart. Here's the weekly chart. We had a fantastic weekly candle here, getting above this supply area. So the next one is coming down the road is going to be here. So if you get back again to here, don't be surprised, because market want to test middle of the candle. So here is, for example, another one. So we got a weekly chart and we got back test to middle of this candle and then reversing back up again, reloading. So we call it a reloading. So don't be surprised the market get back to half of this candle and then reloading to the upside for another bullish momentum. So again, Dow Jones is the same as S&P 500 and Nasdaq. So we just got a reversal here nicely, bull reversal in a weekly chart. Momentum wise, we are pretty bullish. Price action wise, we are bullish as well. So here is another one, like a daily chart. So we are kind of like Dow is the first index. We got just touch above October top. So this is very, very important, because right now Dow is leading. Dow is leading, and if it go down here somewhere around to 33,000, we should say this can go back easily, and this is a reverse head and shoulder to the upside. So we can say this can have a good example of how market is going to react to the upside. So pretty bullish signal. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to gold. Where is gold? Where is my gold chart? So just give me a second. Here's the gold. Gold had a positive day today and nothing spectacular. Still dealing with this supply area here. This is a supply area. If we consolidate here, if it goes down to this area, we should say as a like great buying opportunity, but I'm not sure. We've got a good flag limit here, which is going to be top of these pivots. So there is going to be option at 1950, 1945 is going to be another buying opportunity if it gets down here, which I am getting to a position that probably gold is breaking through to the upside without any major correction. So we will see how it goes. The reason is GoldMiners. We will get to those charts as well. Here is the crude. Crude is coming down nicely today. So I believe this is another consolidation for crude to just getting back down to 69 to 75. So this is my level for crude, and I believe this is coming down the road. So just be patient, be patient. The opportunity is coming for crude. Moving on to individual names, starting with yield, and yield breaking through to the downside. Fantastic. So congratulations for those ones who are just picking at treasuries, because We know that yield has a like inverse correlation with treasuries. Seems like this is a cycling topping formation. And right now, this is another drop. And this drop, I should say, the first support has been taken. The next one is coming for 76. Yield is getting below 5%, which is fantastic. So we can go easily down to here and even sharp sell-off to here. So that would be pretty positive for Treasury. So well, we'll see how it goes. Treasury, we just had gapped up today. So after 3 sessions, goes to this demand supply area. So this supply is important. So that's why Treasury just sold off here. We should see some kind of like a consolidation. If we see consolidation, even pull back to here to this area, there's nothing wrong. But Treasury is build up a reverse head and shoulder for the next upside move, if you ask me. So just to stay tuned. Treasury is a correction can be a buying opportunity. VIX coming down sharply. So VIX consecutive days, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive days, exactly along with the stock market. So we nailed the top for the VIX, but the bottom, the short-term bottom for VIX is coming. So even 1 day or two, so we can see VIX is just testing there and then coming back up. Dixie sell-off coming along with yield. This is a multi VIX supply area initiate this downside to lower low. So this is another sharp sell-off to the downside, and we can go down. Microsoft here. So this is a magma indicator, which is Microsoft, Apple, Meta, Amazon, Google. And this one just getting above yesterday high and nicely close positive today. So this is a good bullish price action. There's nothing wrong with chart. Apple is the next. Earning came up after hours yesterday. So it jumped like a gap down here, but Apple just surging all the entire session. Not a bad price action, 92 cents. Earning actually was not that bad. Earning was good compared to last 2 quarters. Earning was pretty positive. So Amazon, 53 cents up, and not a bad price action at all. So Amazon is surging too far, too fast. Maybe we can get to 132. And then there is another buying opportunity. Meta, $3.73 up. Microsoft, $4.48 up. Pretty good price action for Microsoft. We got above this area. So this is a bullish signal for Microsoft. Google, $1.61 up. Not a bad price action. Netflix, $7.65 up. And Tesla just sold off, goes to this gap and then coming back down. So this is kind of like the scenario that we are seeing for Tesla. And if we get back here, probably the long opportunity is coming. Tesla ultimately can go to 250 if you ask me, minimum. Moving on to semiconductors, which were leader. So semis are getting into this trend line. So this is pretty important. Semi is getting back to this trend line, and market is just keep an eye on this, how it's going to react to this trend line. If it goes back here and then break through, that's a fantastic scenario for semis. Stocks, the same pattern. It's just touching the trend line and reject that. This is pretty good demand area here for stocks. Taiwan Semiconductor, $1.31, $1.31 up. So this is not bad at all. So W pattern, pretty similar to AMD, just a laggard. Here's the AMD going above this October top, and you know that it goes above 111 and 0.17 cents. So this is a good bullish price action. Ultimately, it can go to 120. NVIDIA, pretty nice bullish price action. So NVIDIA recaptured this trend line, neckline, I should say. If it goes above this, this pattern is fail, and we are just reaping for the upside. I know it's crazy, but more craziness is coming if we get above October top for NVIDIA. Texas Instrument, $2.92 up. We just got to the short-term resistance. Any pullback could be a good buying opportunity. Lam Research, $10.80 up. Not a bad price action at all. Pretty close to the trend line. Financials, they're just getting close to a resistance. So this wide range bar, this pivotal point, and also the trend line, if you just connect the dots here, so you see that the financials is getting to the short-term resistance, but this is going to be a short-term. KBE, pretty good price action, $1.20 up. KRE, $1.53 up. JP Morgan, $1.58 up. JP Morgan is getting the resistance, short-term resistance right now. 144 is going to be a good level for resistance. Goldman Sachs at $13 to the upside, pretty good bullish price action. It can go higher still to 336, 37. That's going to be a opportunity there. Bank of America, 80 cents up, getting to this consolidation and a failed pattern to the downside. So there are lots of sellers there. So we'll see if it consolidates here, it can go higher. Wells Fargo, $1.11 up. Moving on to great sector, which is gold miners. Gold miners leading right now pretty nicely. So if we get above $30.12 on GDX, I should say this is the level that I'm looking for. This is the level that, which is going to be a 34 to 35, which is going to be another 15% to the upside for GDX. Fantastic move for gold miners. GDXJ, the same pattern. This one already breaking out the neckline and we can go higher. So this one can outperform, I should say, a gold GDX or a big boys. AEM is pretty close to the breaking to the trend line. So if it goes above 51, the next one 55 and 60 is coming down the road. Here is the Newmont, $1.06 to the upside. Not a bad price action. Newmont needs to go above this $41. Then we can go back to even $50 to $80 for Newmont. Franco-Nevada, not a bad price action. Just the survivor after hitting this demand area. Gold Barrick, pretty good price action. Gold Barrick is leading, I believe, and it can outperform the rest of the sector with its good price action. Moving on to XLE, which is energy. Energy is coming down today. So coming along with crude, there is no surprises, and I believe still it's coming down more. XOP, $0.09 down today. OIH, so this one is down today as well, $1.34. You see my levels are down here. So I'm just looking for 280 to 290 as a good demand area. Exxon, $1.33 down. Chevron, $1.15 down. So Chevron still struggling with this demand area. We need to get above this 152, because as soon as we get above 152, we can fill up the gap and going all the way up to here, which is 160 to 162. So we will see how it goes with this one. So all in all, just be careful with the market. Market is too far, too fast a stretch to the upside. Probably Monday, Tuesday, we will see some hiccups, but any pullback could be a good buying opportunity, I should say. I believe I covered everything. If you want see my portfolio performance, again, watch the previous video, the one that I just posted, and make sure smash the like button. There are lots of effort to prepare this video. So that's going to be the least appreciation from you folks, and it's going to be a lot to me. Thank you very much. Have a fantastic weekend. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.